Hello, children. Welcome to this English program. I am teacher Anna. Thank you for joining this radio program, which is helping us to continue with our studies during this period of COVID-19. This program is brought to you by Rwanda Education Board in partnership with World Vision Rwanda. Children, remember to wash your hands with clean water and soap or sanitize them to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Thank you so much. Dear parents, guardians, and all listeners of this program, I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much for tuning in and helping our children follow up with their lessons. Thank you. Children, are you now ready? We are going to learn with the children of P5 class, and I will be taking you through English subject. P5s, are you ready? All right, children, I want to ask you something. Did you ever learn about measurements? All right, let me remind you, and I believe you must have learned about measurements, but let me take this time to remind you about it. In P5, we must have looked at describing dimensions, measuring different objects around our class, around our homes. Did you do that? Great. That is nice. And then, those objects we measured, we also compared them. We compared them during using the different degrees. P5, do you remember that? Wonderful. We used the comparative and superlative degrees to compare the objects, Do you remember that? We have different objects. Some are big, some are small, some are even bigger, and others are biggest. Well, now you remember. Thank you so much. Today's lesson is going to focus on measuring people. The other time we measured objects. Now we are going to measure people. But before we do that, let's stand up. Please stand up, children. Very good. I love that you have a lot of energy. Let us sing this song. You are going to listen to teacher, and later you will sing with teacher. We go. I love Jesus deep down in my heart. I love Jesus deep down in my heart. Oh, deep, deep, down, down, deep down in my heart. I love Jesus deep down in my heart. Have you heard that? Isn't it nice? Well, we all love Jesus. Can we sing together now? I love Jesus deep down in my heart. I love Jesus deep down in my heart. Oh, deep, deep, down, down, deep down in my heart. I love Jesus deep down in my heart. Very good. Did you get it? Okay, we do it one more time. As you clap your hands and dance, don't just stand static, okay? I love Jesus deep down in my heart. I love Jesus deep down in my heart. Oh, deep, deep, down, down, deep down in my heart. I love Jesus deep down in my heart. Oh, thank you so much. Can you please take your seats? Take your seats. Thank you. Now, children, where you are at home, next to your radios, is there anyone next to you? Anybody next to you? Be it your sister, your brother, mommy, or auntie, or even uncle. Are they there? Fine. Get someone next to you. And don't go far away from the radio. Come closer. All right. Stand next to that person. Have you done that? Great. Now tell me, is that person taller than you or shorter than you? All right. The person next to me is taller than me. Is taller than me because he's a little bit up. He's higher. Okay? Now, let's use, can you get a rope around? A rope. I'm giving you a minute. Get a rope or get a piece of cloth long enough. 1 minute to look for the rope or a measuring tape. Can you find a measuring tape? Do you know what a measuring tape is? Yes, P5, we know. When we were still at school, we looked at those materials. Can you find one at home? I am giving you 10 seconds. 10 seconds to look for the two materials. But if you get one of the two, it's okay. 10 seconds. Then we shall be back after the short break.
Come along and play with us.
All right, children, welcome back from the short break. I am Teacher Anna. I'm working with P5 pupils and we are looking at English as a subject. Today's topic, I said, we are learning about measurement. We are learning about measurement. Did you get a rope? Good. I want you to get two people at home. Get a rope or a measuring tape. Measure the person next to you. Then mark where that person stopped and lay the tape on the ground. Have you done that? Very good. Mark where the tape has stopped on the ground. You can use a pencil or you use a marker, water marker that can be washed away. Thank you. Pick the same rope or the same tape. Measure another person, another one, not the person you measured. Do the same. Mark on the ground. I'm also doing it here, and I believe you're following me. Thank you. Okay, now I have questions. The two people you have measured at home, who is taller and who is shorter. Good. So you are going to use their names, not in your book, and write. If the person is maybe called Ineza, write Ineza is taller or Ineza is shorter. Wonderful. Clap for yourselves. That is very nice. Okay. Now, can you sit down? Get your books and your pens and listen carefully, because we are big boys and girls in P5 and we are going to write what teacher tells us. All right? Good. Number 1. You are going to write Manzi is 142 centimeters tall. Manzi is 142 centimeters tall. His feet are 20 centimeters long. His palm is 11 centimeters long. He is the tallest boy in our class. He is the tallest boy in our class. Great. Number 2. Kamali is 90 centimeters tall. His feet are 10 centimeters long. His palm is 8 centimeters long. He is the shortest boy in class. After writing those statements down, the 2, we have the word tall and short. So we are going to use the 2 words in different degrees. You remember the degrees I told you about? The comparative degree and superlative degree. Well, Manzi is the tallest boy in class. Manzi is the tallest boy in class. Kamali is the shortest boy in class. Great. Which degree have we used the adjectives in? Shortest. That is the superlative degree. How can we use the 2 adjectives in a comparative degree? In a comparative degree, remember, we have a key word that guides us to know the verb or the adjective should be in a comparative form. And that is the word than. The word than. And the word than comes after the adjective. Example. Manzi is taller than Kamali. Manzi is taller than Kamali. Now, if Manzi is taller than Kamali, then Kamali is shorter than Manzi. Kamali is shorter than Manzi. Have you understood, children? I believe you are getting me correctly. Good.
Come along and play with us.
So now, children, we are still writing. Please don't get tired. Open your book and we are going to do this exercise very fast. Just fill in the gaps with the adjectives, the correct adjectives in the right degree. Correct adjective in the right degree. 1. We are going to use tall, short, and long. Got it? Good. Number 1. Manzi is dash than Kamali. Manzi is dash than Kamali. So, which adjective are we going to use? Basing on our earlier sentences, Manzi is dash than Kamali. We have tall, short, and long. Very good. We are going to use the word tall, and we shall say Manzi is taller than Kamali. Clap for yourselves, clever children. Number 2, Kamanzi's feet are dash than Manzi's feet. Kamali's feet are dash than Manzi's feet. Are we going to use tall? No. Do we say feet are tall? No. Are we going to use short? No. We are going to use long. And since we have the word than, it means we shall change long into a comparative degree. And what will it be? Longer. Very good. According to our statements up, we are going to use the word because Kamali is the shortest. So therefore, his feet are shorter than Manzi's. Very good. I like the way you do things perfectly. Good children. Can you clap for yourselves? Okay. Dear children, where we are at home, we are seated next to our radios, in the sitting room, in your room. Everywhere you are, there are things around us. If you're in a sitting room, there is furniture. Can you look around it? Good. So, we are going to write short sentences. And next time I come, we are going to read out our sentences. Write, measure the objects in your house and compare them using big, small, long, or short. Everyone, you're going to make for me 5 sentences. Write them in your books. In our next lesson, you will read those sentences to our neighbors or people close to us. Get your homework books. That is number 2 of the homework. The first one is about writing sentences comparing objects in the house using the adjectives big, small, long, or short. Number 2, you are going to use the following words that I'm giving you to make sentences. Write down these words. We have bigger than, biggest, long, longer than, fattest, and Lastly, long. Wonderful. Thank you for taking part in today's lesson. I remain Teacher Anna, and this program was brought to you by Rwanda Education Board in partnership with World Vision Rwanda. Bye-bye. Till next time.
Goodbye, 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 teacher. Goodbye, children. See you next time. Goodbye, 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 teacher. Goodbye, children. See you next time.